Hey there everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Haley. Thank you so much for joining me today. And today we are going to be unboxing. Is this an unboxing? I mean, I guess technically it's an unboxing and first impression review of the Tom Ford Matte Poreless Primer. Now, I want to give a shout out to Influenster. You can't really see it, but Influenster here. This is not sponsored because obviously I'm not that cool, but I just signed up on their website like anybody else can do, and I'll leave that link down below. But you sign up on this website, Influenster, and then you fill out short surveys and you can get sent free products every once in a while. Now, I've been a part of Influenster for about 4 years now, and like the first 2 years I didn't get anything. I didn't get anything at all, but over the past 2 years I've kind of started to get more and more stuff. Sometimes they're trial sizes, sometimes they're full sizes, but you get like a bunch of stuff to try out. Most of it's makeup, that at least I get. Most of it's makeup, but I have gotten like food, like pet products too, so just a bunch of things for you to try out, and then you go back on their website and you review it. So I figured we could also make a video out of this today, because if you're anything like me, you have never tried a Tom Ford product. Let's be real, I'm not that bougie. I would never spend that much on makeup, so I've never tried anything Tom Ford. So when I got this, I was like, oh man, like I feel pretty fancy right now. So when we open the box, oh my gosh, I got the name of this wrong. I'm sorry. This is the Traceless Soft Matte Primer. Now, like I said, because I've never tried literally anything Tom Ford, I thought this was a new product. Apparently it's not a new product. It's been around for a while, so I don't know if they're just trying to like revamp it, if they're just trying to get more people into it again by sending this out. I don't know, but it is not new. I looked on the website. Well, I looked on Sephora. Sephora's website. This product cost $90. 90. Like that literally hurts my soul. I would never spend $90 on one product, but thankfully I got this one for free. So, I mean, this is a full-size product. This is unreal. Full-size product. So, I mean, just the packaging here is bougie. Like, come on. Alright, so here is the box. There are, holy crap, there's a lot of ingredients in this. I don't really like that. But, I did pull this out already, and I have to tell you, like, just the packaging of this alone is like, damn, you know? Guys, look at this. Look at this packaging. This is unreal. This is literally the fanciest packaging I've ever had. And then you twist this top and the pump goes out of the top here. Oh my gosh, this is literally unreal. This is just supposed to mattify your face a little bit. You know, it says it's a gel to cloud like veil, so it does come out in a gel consistency, and then it, you know, when it soaks in, it does whatever it does, and it dries down clear, which is great, which most primers are clear, so that's not anything really new, but I mean, we're gonna go ahead and give this a try. I don't use primers. I really don't, because I don't really care like what the finish of the foundation is, to be dead honest with you. I don't really care. The only reason that I would use a primer is because I have a lot of lines, y'all. Like, look at that. I have a lot of lines everywhere. So sometimes when they're more like filling primers, like on my wedding day and things like that, you know, I tried to fill in of everything a little bit more, but normally I don't really care. So I don't have much to compare this to be honest with you. So I'm just going off of this based off somebody who doesn't use primer at all. So I'm going to put this on, and then I'm going to put a NARS foundation on top of it, just because it's the only liquid foundation I have. I'm not sure if this works on powder foundations, because like I said, I'm a powder foundation gal. That's what I do. But I'm not sure if this would work. I don't see why it wouldn't work. But once again, the whole point is to mattify, and powders are already matte, so I don't know. Okay, so we are going to give this a squeeze. Okay, there we go. Just a normal, typical lotion. Ooh, it's a very, very strong scent. Very strong scent. Holy cow. It just smells like perfume, like straight up perfume. I'm gonna have to wash my face after this. I don't like primers. I don't like putting that much stuff on my face, you guys. I really don't. Okay, so definitely, like the card said, it's like a gel-like finish that just blends into the skin. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and apply some foundation. Just without foundation, my skin does not look mattified. I know that's it, you know, obviously I don't have the product on yet, the foundation on yet, but sometimes even when you put primers just on your skin, you could see it kind of like mattifying a little bit. This did not do that, but I cannot feel it on my skin at all, which is kind of nice, because some primers feel a little sticky, you know, and it's just not the nicest. So sorry, I'm going to be going in with the NARS Sheer Glow foundation. So this is supposed to be obviously a glowy foundation, so it, you know, it will be interesting to see if it can mattify a little bit. Oh no, that was a lot in the hairline, okay. Once again, for me personally, I don't care what finish my makeup is. I personally like just like a skin-like finish the most, but that's just me. So this is for all you people who like matte foundations, I guess. I will say, honestly, so far it is looking pretty matte, I won't lie. It is looking just slightly different than what this product normally looks like. Ooh, that's a little weird right there. Does look slightly different than what it normally looks like so far. Just need a little bit more on my nose, and we'll be good. So here is the foundation on my skin so far after using the Traceless matte primer. I will say I think it is slightly more matte than normal. It is, I do notice that it does look a little bit different than it normally does. Is it a huge, tremendous difference where I'm like, wow, that's the best primer ever? Probably not, but it really, it is enough for me to notice. So obviously for me, primer is more about making the makeup last longer. Rather, like I said, I don't care about the finish of it, but I know a lot of people do. So it's interesting. I don't know how to feel yet. This is just my first impression. Like I said, I'm not a primer person. I don't do it. I don't think it's worth it. I'm not saying that this doesn't work, because like I said, I do notice a difference in the foundation, but $90, y'all. $90 for a slight difference. I'm not for that. Honestly, if this was cheaper, I'd say, yeah, go for it. But $90, no way, Jose. I truly do have like mixed feelings about this just based on first impression so far. Like I said, I don't have much to compare it to, but I do know that usually people with drier skin don't do well with mattifying products. I would say I have pretty normal skin, but right now I do have some dry patches, just where I have some acne. That's been drying out, and so far it's not like making them worse or anything like that. It's not being extra drying, or it's not making those dry patches stick out more, so that is a good. Like I said, the package is amazing. Like, you can't beat this. This is literally the best makeup packaging I've ever seen. Not that that should really make you buy this, at least in my opinion. Like, packaging should not be what makes you buy a product, but if you are a packaging person, this is amazing. Truly. Even my husband was like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. Apparently this also has salicylic acid in it, so Obviously, it's too soon for me to tell, but hopefully that would help a little bit with any skin problems you might have. I don't know. I'm just throwing it. And then finally, it does work. I'm not going to say it doesn't work. It does work. However, once again, I'm kind of in the middle because it does work, but am I willing to pay $90 for this? No, and I feel like most people aren't willing to spend $90 for this. I think that you could probably get some better primers, whether it's at Sephora or others, even the drugstore. I'm sure that there are cheaper options that will give you the same effect. Like I said, I wasn't completely blown away like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. I just noticed a slight difference. So $90 for a slight difference. I'm personally not willing to do that. But another con about this is I don't think it's going to last you a long time, even though this is 1 fluid ounce, but I did need at least 2 pumps of this to cover my face entirely. And if you're using this every day, at least 2 pumps every day, this is gonna go probably faster than we want it to go, right? Because I can tell right now that this is not completely full. Like it gets heavy just at the bottom here. So I'm assuming that the product starts about right here. So once again, for me, it's more about price versus anything. So $90 for something that's not gonna probably even last you 90 days is not okay with me. It's so hard because like I do see that this is a good product, like I do see it, but the price for me more than anything is the most important, so I just cannot justify that. I will say though, I don't feel the need to put a powder on top of my makeup either. So normally when I put a liquid foundation on with nothing underneath, I do kind of set it with some sort of powder, at least in some places, and I don't feel the need to do that right now, which is great. I can't really feel it on my skin. My skin just feels like skin right now. And I know this is silly, but I'm trying to like rub this foundation off of my face and it's not coming off, which is also great because that means that the primer is working to keep it in place. So I'm just giving you the information that I have noticed, and then you make your decision on what is most important to you. It does work. It keeps your makeup in place. It does make it more mattifying. The packaging is exquisite. However, it's $90. It's not going to last you that long. And it's very heavily fragranced as well. So if that's something that's a big turnoff to you, just some things to keep in mind. But let me know how you guys feel about this primer if you've happened to try it. I know it's pricey, so I'm sure a lot of people haven't tried it, but that's all the information I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.